I've had a few bad days recently where I've been feeling down and generally not been feeling myself. It's hard to get out of the spiral of thoughts that leads you further and further and further into the darkness. Yes, it's okay to be upset. It's okay to feel things and be sad. But staying in that state can be dangerous, and doing things for yourself to cheer yourself up is important. So here's what I do to cheer myself up when I'm feeling down. First things first is clothing. Clothing can make you feel different ways. I usually dress in my favourite pajama bottoms and a cozy hoodie. It's what I feel most comfortable in and I don't have to try. I also sometimes like to wear my favourite top because it makes me feel confident and good, and that's sometimes what you need as well. Choose something that makes you feel better. Have a hot drink, eat some food. Better yet, put those things together and have some soup. This may just be my soup addiction talking. I like to have coffee, but you can have tea or hot juice. Not like hot orange juice, like diluted juice. Squash if you're American. Something warm is honestly a good way to cheer yourself up. Cuddling in a blanket with a hot cup of tea is one of the most bliss moments in the world. Escapism. Sometimes the problem you're dealing with is a bit too much at times, so escape from it. I like to watch cheesy and happy films, usually ones with a simple and comedic plotline. Another favourite is comedy programs. You can also read or play a game. My only strong suggestion is to stay away from heavy plots because what you're trying to do is forget even just for a little bit. My favourite things to watch to escape are pre-crazy Lindsay Lohan films. These are simple and fun and usually don't have any dark points, which is what you're trying to escape from. Cheesy musicals. This can be any upbeat musical. I have a soft spot for old musicals, On the Avenue being one of my particular favourites. It's classic black and white gold. Obviously you can go for more recent ones like Mamma Mia or Hairspray. These are equally as good. Taskmaster. This is a great British comedy panel show. It's hilarious and very rewatchable. It's one of my all-time favourite TV shows. It consists of 5 British comedians competing in insane tasks. There are only 2 seasons right now, but I recommend you go watch them anyway, even if you're not feeling sad, because they are just gold. Greg Davies is a genius when it comes to making up tasks. The IT Crowd. This is something else that I recommend that you just go watch. It's so well made, it's weird, it's wacky, and it has that dry British humour that I absolutely love. YouTube. I think everyone has that YouTuber that will cheer them up no matter what mood they are in. Watch a couple of their videos, laugh, you deserve it. It's okay to cry. If you want to feel what's upsetting you, that's perfectly okay, let it out. Give yourself time to sit wrapped up in a blanket or duvet and sob as hard as you want. As long as you're not keeping it bottled inside, letting it out can really help. This is going to be a bit more difficult, but talk to someone. It's honestly one of the best things you can do. You're probably feeling very alone right now, and taking the time to send a message can be very difficult. I know this very well. You don't need to speak to them over the phone, you can send them a message on Facebook or send them a Snapchat. But telling someone how you feel is another way of letting it out. Speaking to people can really help. I suggest friends and sometimes family. They will be there for you even if you don't believe it. I know from experience there is always someone there for you, whether they are a follower on the internet or your best friend. Life is shit sometimes, and I hope some of these things can cheer you up. However brief it may be. You deserve to be happy no matter the circumstances. There are obviously some things that aren't on here that might make you happy, like a hobby. I like to do origami. I don't really like to do it to cheer myself up, but I know that some people might feel that way. You can get through this. So I hope something on this list can make you feel better, or even if this video made you feel better. Have that hot drink and well-deserved movie session. I'll see you soon. Bye.